What's going on, everybody? This is BroncoJuggalo. Yes, it's still Friday night. Yes, I'm still drunk. I go to see the Halloween movie tomorrow, but this video will probably come up after tomorrow, so I'm filming a few in advance to try and get prepared for the week. I hope you don't mind. It's just been a very big struggle trying to keep up with all of these reviews, and I need to get a couple out in advance. So, a few days ago, I did a video called BroncoJuggalo's Top 10 of the Big Five. Now, those Big Five, of course, I'm referring to the Big Five horror franchises, which you have A Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Child's Play. And I gave you my top films, my top 10 films out of those five franchises. Well, now I'm going to reverse it and give you my top, or should I say bottom 10 worst films in the franchises. Starting with number 10, which is the one that I like more than than the rest of them. Going down to the number 1, which is the worst film absolutely in the entirety of all five of the Big Five franchises. So, coming in at number 10, the one I like the most, these absolute shitfests of movies, is Seed of Chucky. This is a terrible movie. It's an absolute crap fest. But it has some very enjoyable moments for me. And it's just honestly better than the rest of the crap and shit on this list. Coming in at number 9 is the video I just posted today, even though you're seeing this video a few days from now. But the video I posted on Friday, my number 19 video on the 19th, is Halloween Resurrection. Go check out that video if you haven't watched it yet already, guys. I think it's one of my better reviews in the Halloween series. As far as myself personally, I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was just fun. Anyways, but Halloween Resurrection, once again, I just like it a little better than I do the rest of them. With the exception of Seed of Chucky, I like that one more. As I said, this movie, the biggest problems with it is that it has so many opportunities to make it a good movie that it totally fucks up. Coming in at number 8 on my list, remember, 10 is the one I like the most, whereas 1 is the one I like the least. I absolutely can't stand and hate it. But coming in at number 8, we have Jason Goes to Hell. Now, I absolutely can't stand this movie. But the first 10 to 15 minutes or so, whatever it is, until Jason gets blown up, are enjoyable. I can watch this movie if I'm marathoning. And the only reason it's my number 8 and not higher up on the list is that the rest of the films on this list are just even bigger offenders. Coming in at number 7, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 Leatherface. The original Leatherface movie from the 80s, maybe 1990, I don't fucking remember. Who cares? It's a shit movie anyways. Total crap. Absolutely hate it. Coming in at number 6 is another Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, The Next Generation. Not even Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger could save this piece of shit of a film. Still not as bad as the ones higher up on this list. And that's sad. Coming in at number 5, we have the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Complete and utter fucking garbage. Fuck you for making this movie, Platinum Dunes. I give you huge props on making the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake and the Friday the 13th remake. But for this one, I still say fuck you. Coming in at number 4, we have Rob Zombie's Halloween. Fuck you, Rob Zombie, for making this one. This movie sucks ass. Michael Myers doesn't need a fucking backstory, and it sure as hell doesn't need to be one where he is a white trash piece of shit from a white trash piece of shit family, where all they can do is fuck and say fuck and cunt every 2 minutes. Doesn't need to be there. Coming in at number 3 is Halloween 3. I hate this movie. This is just an abomination of nature right here. I'm telling you, I can't stand it. I know so many people love this movie now, and I still say you're full of shit. I'm not trying to be mean or cruel. I'm just saying, this movie did not get any better over the last 30 fucking years. So how can you go from not liking it to fucking loving it But this movie is total garbage. Sorry, but it is. Total and utterly complete garbage. Coming in at number 2 is a lot of people's favorite film in this franchise, and that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I hate this movie. It is a way bigger offender than Next Generation and Leatherface. Okay, they can be excused because they came after this film. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I have gone on record numerous times saying I do not understand why it gets the praise it gets. It's a good film, but it's not a great film. However, compared to the second one, it is a fucking masterpiece. And in the second one, what kills me and what I hate so much is they took the seriousness and the gravity that the first one had, and they completely said, fuck that, let's just make an absurd piece of garbage, and we'll call it a horror comedy, a black comedy, and people will buy that shit. I don't fucking get it. Coming in at number 1, the biggest fucking abomination on this list, Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 2. This is the biggest piece of garbage horror film ever made. And there's a lot of shitty ass B horror films, all kinds of things. I will take Troll 2, at least that one I have fun with, over this one. Okay? I will take fucking Goreface Killer, which I couldn't stand, over Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Absolute, complete, and utter trash. This movie should never have been released. Fuck you, Rob Zombie, for making this movie. Anyways, that's my list, guys. The top 10 absolute worst movies of the Big 5. This is BroncoJuggalo saying I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and share my videos, all that good shit that all the other people say. Peace.